EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He'll take it at the 42. Shreds the tackle. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Got it. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You talk about this Giant defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Ready.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Go, Shaq. Go, Shaq. Go.
Throw left. And caught it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. A lot of talk this week. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
This now a 3rd and 4. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Go River! Go River! Hey, come right, Patino! Come right, Patino! Up we go!
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 1.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete to Palmer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. With man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Give to Hall running right. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score.
Let's go now.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80, Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
60 by 6, Warriors 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Inaudible here to get a new look.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
19, Charger, 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Gravity Lions.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Breece Hall hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have regained the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here. And they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that... Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. '70 Timberwolves.
Second and 3. And this is caught by Evans. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Third.
They'll run with Hall. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Okay, ready.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Viking 18.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Trey Palmer, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Okay, here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Barkley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Buccaneers, 2 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead.
5
Again, it's Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not everyone's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Half 18, half 18.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker, second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now 2nd and 5. Pushes past him. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the option left, it's Jones. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Complete right side to Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants! Jalen Hyatt from 17 yards out. And the Giants have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw now on 1st down.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. They'll look to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Check mash.
Option play. Here's Hall.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's out wide for Palmer. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Big Lion. Ready.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets it into the end zone with no time left in the 2nd quarter as they take the lead.
So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, hurt. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And check down, complete to Hall.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
How about this? Breece Hall. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And his pass incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Okay, here we go. Elsa, 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 Elsa. Elsa, go.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
83 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 49 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Catch made by Slayton. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll give to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19.
44-yard line.
2nd and 11. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards that time for number 14. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Go, check. Go, check. Go.
Open man, it's Palmer.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. He'll look to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go.
Back to the ground with Hall.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
And now they'll shift things around.
Throw right side, take it in by Godwin.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
A give, running right is Hall.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
Hall again.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Lions. Check, check. Ready?
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Hyatt,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's a give to Hall. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
18, pioneer.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Half jumbo.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
A quick throw there out to Williams. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. Back up.
It's Barkley on the counter. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Jones. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Hey.
On second down, a run with Hall. Wiggles free, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
60 Eagles!
On first and 10, it's Hall. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go! 70, hot 70. Hot go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Panther 60.
They'll run with Hall. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7th. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Nineteen Tiger. 19 Lion. 70 Lion. Ready,
One more time with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Cowboy 80. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
They'll try to run with Hall. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Flick right.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. To throw is Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Giants 45, Buccaneers 42.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here comes 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19, 18.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check, Panther. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. Up we go.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my...
Yeah. First off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Gotta be